Well, the other night I woke up. I felt, excuse me, when I fell asleep, there was a guy wake up behind. I woke up and there was a guy behind me trying to take my clothes off. But
You woke up and there was a guy trying to take your clothes off. Okay, Mimi, where you from and how old are you?
I am from Long Island, New York. I'm 48 years old.
New York, 48. Beautiful. And how long you been down here in Florida?
Since I was 5, but I've been back and forth between here, North Carolina, and New York
Okay.
for like the last 10 years.
Oh, okay. And maybe did you grow up with both of your parents?
Yes, and no.
You like to
I was
explain?
lied to like pretty much my whole life. I got to explain too. My mom didn't tell me about my dad until I was 16. So I grew up with a family not knowing that that was my family, questioning why I looked different, why my hair was different, my eye color was different, why my skin was different, shit like that. I found out when I was 16 that I came from a different father.
Wow. So before you were 16, you thought your stepfather was your real father?
Yes.
Hmm.
And he was a racist. He used to call me, excuse my language, he used to call me
Hmm.
half breed, all kind of shit.
Wow.
And I was a good girl. Played sports my whole life, went to school. I was supposed to graduate. When I was supposed to graduate, I had a full scholarship to Harvard, but I ended up getting pregnant. Gave that up for my son, and I don't regret now one day in my life.
Now here's the thing, Mimi. Um, did you wonder why he was calling you those names when you were younger?
I did, but I never asked no questions because I would never get an answer.
Right.
My mom used to just look at me like and blow me the fuck off.
How was your relationship with your mom?
I had a good relationship with my mom. My mom passed away. It'll be 4 years September. Um, we had a rocky relationship pretty much our whole life. I stopped talking to my mom. I started finding out that stopped talking for 3 years. And then when I did talk to her again, it's a whole nother story. And then I stopped talking to her for 10 years. I didn't see my mom for 12 years. And I had just booked a trip. And I got a call September 26th from my youngest son that my mom and son did in the bed.
Wow.
She was young. She was 62.
Hmm.
But she was in a nursing home and she knew she was going to die. But she wanted to go home and be with her cats and everybody.
Sorry to hear that.
Last thing she called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. My mom never called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Something was wrong.
Hmm.
She told me how proud she was of me and never give up, how much she loved me. And then I got a phone call.
Wow. Now, what about your stepdad? Is he still alive?
Oh, we're like the best friends.
Okay. So you rekindled that relationship. That's wonderful.
After his son died last year, my stepbrother died from an overdose. Met my baby, and a lot of shit happened with that. I don't talk about it. We believe his wife killed him. He just found out he was clean for 2 years. Just found out he was having a son, and miraculously he did.
Did he ever apologize for the way he treated you?
Yeah. I told him when I had my phone. I told him every other day. He told me if I didn't get my shit together, he was gonna cut me off.
Hmm.
He's my best friend.
Right. Now, what about siblings? Any brothers and
Too,
sisters?
too many.
Hmm.
From my real dad, I have 16 brothers. I'm the only girl.
Wow.
My stepdad is my baby brother and my stepsister. My stepsister, she's a bitch. My stepbrother, he passed away last year. But other than that, I don't really talking about it. I'm to myself.
Now, how did they treat you growing up?
I was best of everything. I had whatever I wanted. I didn't ask for nothing. I was a baby. and I didn't know I was their actual sister. But my mom, she treated me like I was gold. I miss her every day.
Now, did you all share the same dad?
I have a different dad from my stepsister and my stepbrother. My
Right,
stepdaddy
right.
that adopted me, my dad was black. My dad would die when I was two
Well,
years
you
old.
right, correct.
He adopted me because my mom, long story, but we all got along.
Okay. And your younger brother, he's from your stepdad? Okay, okay.
He passed away last year, March 26th. It's been a year. And I
Wow.
miss him every fucking day.
Sorry to hear that. Now you had you you kind of figured out that you guys looked a little different, right? And at what age did you finally figure out that
I
that
started
you
questioning when I was like 12, 13 years old.
okay?
Got my sweet 16. We had a big party in New York. Everybody bought me this, and that's when my grandma gave me that photo album
Hmm.
that I was telling you about. And I'm like looking through it, I'm like, what's this? It's my birth certificate with my real name on it, my daddy, pictures, like,
Hmm.
and my mom, she didn't have nothing. She walked away. That's why I stopped talking to her. Like,
Wow.
my grandma proved everything to me right then and there. And my mom denied everything. She walked away. I ain't talked to my mom for 3 years after that.
Wow.
It hurt. This is my family right here. And you deny me from that.
Mm.
I mean, I grew up around them, so it was like not a big deal. But
Hmm.
to not know that that was my actual family,
Mm.
that's what kind of hurt.
Right. Right. So she was upset with your grandmother for telling you the truth. Wow. And
But
she
when we did talk, she been my queen,
yeah,
and she died. And
yeah.
I got sentenced to 15 years of prison. Mom took my kids from me because I didn't want to know what mom was doing. My shit got overturned. Couldn't find out my oldest son. My oldest son has cerebral palsy. He's in a wheelchair. He can't walk. He was sexually molested in a group home in Broward County. A lot of shit that happened. You know, it's hard to say. I'm not an easy person to live with, but I've been through a lot.
Mm.
And being out here made me probably tougher than anybody else.
I could imagine. Now, where did you grow up? In which area?
In Carroll City. What?
Okay.
Miami Gardens.
Now, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I
Uh,
grew up.
tough neighborhood.
That's why I'm a tough ass bitch. Everybody that me like, bitch. I usually walk around with a pistol, but I can't.
Rough neighborhood, definitely.
Not
And
mine.
were you married before?
I am married now. My husband got deported when I went to jail. He's in the Bahamas.
Okay. When last have you spoken to him?
He told me he wanted nothing else to do with me.
Wow. Wow.
We talked, but
What led up to that situation?
drugs.
Okay. Okay.
He got hooked on something and he went out of control. I went to jail and he lost it. And I came home and I didn't even know. I came home and everybody told me he got deported. That shit killed me. And he told me a couple weeks ago he didn't want nothing else to do with me.
And you left it as that?
What else can I do?
Hmm. I hear you. I hear you. Besides your husband, have you ever been engaged before
I
with
was
anyone
married to
else?
11 years. I was married to a man for 11 years.
And what happened with that relationship?
See all the scars on my face?
Say that again?
See all the scars on my face?
Yeah.
240 staples, 316 stitches.
Wow.
I was abused for 11 years.
What happened?
A lot. He was a drunk, abusive piece of shit. And I just kept coming back, going back, going back, going back. And finally I woke up. I'm here to tell about it.
So I'm guessing it got extremely violent after a while,
He put his hands on my child.
and that was it.
I had a pistol in my hand. I was ready to kill him.
Hmm. So as long as he was doing what he was doing to you, you didn't. It didn't affect you as much. But once he touched your child, that was where you drew the line, pretty much.
And my son was trying to protect me.
Mm.
I saw, and the crazy thing is, I saw him 2 days ago.
Wow.
He gave me some money.
Wow. Mimi, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple.
Color royalty.
Mm. Definitely. Any favorite TV shows?
No,
Not really.
I don't know. Law and Order, SVU.
Okay, that's a nice one.
CSI Miami.
There you go. That's a nice one too.
Da,
Yeah.
da, da, da.
Mm.
Verse 48.
Okay. Yeah, I watch that sometimes. Yeah. Nice. Mimi, do you have any poisons? Do you use any drugs or alcohol?
Yes. I drink alcohol and I smoke.
What's your drug of choice?
Smoke
Flocka. Okay. When were you first introduced to that?
2 years ago.
Wow,
Other than that,
that's
I was a
lately.
cocaine addict for 18 years.
Okay. Okay. And was cocaine the first hard drug you ever used? Do you remember when you was first introduced to that?
Yes. 2 days after I had my first son.
Why do you remember it so vividly?
Because my baby daddy shoved it up my nose.
Wow. What was the reasoning behind that?
To block me from everything he was about to do to me.
And that
He
was
was,
2 days after you had your son.
I was 18.
And you've been hooked ever since.
I've been clean for years.
Wow.
Here we done.
And the Flocka, when did you start using that?
No, 2 years ago. And I hated it. I said I was not going to do it, and I did. But I'm like,
So you didn't like it when you first tried it?
I ain't like it, period.
Hmm.
But I ended up using it, and I can't leave it shit alone.
Why did you try it initially?
I
Who were
don't
you with?
know.
Were you
I was
at
with a
parties?
girlfriend,
Okay.
and she was smoking, and I was like it. And I hate it.
Hmm. So what made you go back to it?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just a video.
Mimi, what do you do for income? How do you make
I
your
have a
money?
shop. But I have some money coming out this week. But other than that, nothing.
Okay.
I don't sell my ass. I don't do shit like that.
Huh?
I don't prostitute. I don't do no shit like that.
Okay. What's your educational background? Did you finish high school? You did. You said you went to college, right?
I was supposed to go to Harvard and I dropped out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I made it to my second year in college.
Okay.
I'm educated.
Right.
I have some kind of intelligence.
All right. Definitely. We could see that. Definitely. And what's your living situation?
I'm homeless.
Okay.
Sleeping on the sidewalk.
Now, are you a loner or do you hang with groups?
Pretty much by myself right now.
Okay.
I was staying with somebody, but he ended up being an asshole today and threw me out of the car. All my clothes, everything.
Hmm.
Okay.
Now that things split up with you and your husband, are you in a relationship now?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't want
Okay. Okay. Do you have friends? By yourself out here. Tough.
that be.
Any crazy situations has happened to you since you've been out here?
Well, the other night I woke up. I felt, excuse me, when I felt sleep, there was a guy I woke up and there was a guy behind me trying to take my clothes off. But other than that,
You woke up and there was a guy trying to take your clothes off.
man, he basically trying to. And then when I called for help, nobody was there.
So what did you do? How did you fend them
I
off?
got the hell up. and the police never came.
Did he run away or something? Man, that must have been horrifying. You're so nonchalant about it.
I don't like it. What am I supposed to do? Ain't nobody gonna protect me. You turn the camera off.
Hmm.
Turn it off. Oh,
What do you do as far as mental therapy?
I go to Henderson every week. I have 5 prescriptions I take. Other than that, I'm fine.
Hmm.
You turn it off, please.
Okay, Mimi, this was a wonderful interview. I see you're enjoying the ocean, so I'm going to wrap it up for you.
Thank you.
It was wonderful talking to you, and I hope we can do a part two in the future and get a little more in depth in your situation.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, Mimi.